Sacramento grabs the miss, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Well, they were in foul trouble throughout that game, guys, and made things awfully hard on themselves as a result.
Yeah, it forced them to go much deeper into their rotation than they would have liked to, and that's always tough.
And the layup is good.
But the drive to the bucket was nice, but how about the finger roll finish? Beautiful.
The Kings have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. It's Davis with the drive. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Davis has got his second basket of the night. The Wizards have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Wall passes to Beal. He dishes it to Nene. And Davis pulls it down. It's Gay on the wing. Back to Davis. Left side Davis. Right side Landry. Dishes it to McLemore. 6 to shoot. Here's Davis. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, he's been trying to add that mid-range shot to his arsenal, but it still isn't there.
Pierce dishes the Wall. Back to Pierce. And Beal kicks to Pierce. Cousins against Wall. Back to Pierce. Takes a 3. Good.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Reggie Evans, he's checked in for Carl Landry. Here is the 2K leaderboard. What a terrific defensive performance these teams have had since All-Star. In fourth, the Wizards.
The size and the strength down low has been impressive when you take a look at those shot blocking numbers, guys.
And Davis puts it in.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
Wizards have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Wall with it. Last game he had 12. The pass to Beal. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Here is Davis. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, the Wizards head coach had a couple of moments for me. He told me he's wary about how they'll contend with DeMarcus Cousins inside. He said he's a beast in there, no doubt about it. Size, length, strength, and a ton of skill. The talent is really off the charts with him. And guys, he knows it won't be easy to muscle Cousins away from the rim, but he said that's what they've got to find a way to do. It won't be easy.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. 13 feet away. Washington with the rebound.
Great look, disappointing result.
You know, most times he knocks that one down.
Beal the pass to Wall. Feeds it to Nene. And he banks in the layup. Nene's got his first basket of the night.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. You know, force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively.
The shot misses, so the Kings will take it the other way. Gay dishes to Davis. Over to the left wing. And McLemore kicks to Davis. Clock at 6. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Davis has got 8. 1:24 left here in the opening quarter. And Washington going with the whole new group here. And then for Sacramento, Hollins is checked in, and Miller's subbed in for Ben McLemore. The Wizards with the lead. On the floor for Sacramento. Davis in at shooting guard. Ben McLemore is out there with Carl Landry. Then it's Bargnani, and it's Collison in at the point guard position. Nene into the lane. Landry grabs the miss, and it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
Let's see how the Kings have performed over the last few weeks. 6th in fewest turnovers per game. 9th in opponent points per game. And they're in the top 10 in opponent field goal percentage. That's pretty good company. It points out the fact that they do prioritize the defensive end.
No, they're a smart team. You talked about those few turnovers, and that's the number that really stands out to me when you go down that list of stats. They're smart. They don't take a lot of crazy gambles. They try to work the ball around the perimeter, get it inside when they can, and get the best shot every time down the floor.
Nene, a 6'11" Brazilian big man, strong and quick-footed with a nice touch. He's a quality two-way player. And for him, as it is the case with a lot of players, it's about health. You know, over the course of his 12-year career, he's missed almost a third of available games due to injury. The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
No, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Now here is Davis. 35 points for him last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. You talk about Nene's troubles at times staying on the court, Steve. Some say he's unwilling to play through pain.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's the case. You know, all I know is that when he's healthy, he is one of the most effective big men in the NBA, and he had a terrific run in the playoffs last year, particularly in that Chicago series.
And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
And with a quick break in the action, let's take a look at some of the stats for Bradley Beal. He's around 14 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. I'm sure he's happy with the way things have been going. Those are some nice, steady numbers.
Well, how could he be unhappy about him, Steve? I mean, he'd probably like to see just a little more of an uptick in him, just the same, but nothing to not be content about there.
Here is Collison. Following the basket by John Wall. There it goes. It's in, and the Wizards' lead is from Davis. The Wizards have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Wall misses from close range.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Leans from outside, and Davis can't get it to go.
He tried that leaner, and to me, it probably got him off balance a little bit. Probably should have gone straight up.
All with it, picked up by Collison. Stolen by Collison. It's Davis with the drive, and McLemore slams it in.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark Power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Here's Wall after the Kings pick up 2. Pass to Beal. Clock at 6. Now here's Pierce, guarded by McLemore. The dive for the ball. Sacramento's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Davis. That's short off the rim. Washington trailing. Beal, the pass to Serafin. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Serafin's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Well, for the past month, it's been quite a three-point shooting display for these small forwards. Just check out their percentages from long range. Paul Pierce 3rd.
And you've got a dilemma when it comes to any of the guys on this list. Stay up tight on them on the perimeter and risk them blowing by you, or back off and give up the 3.
As well as they shoot it from out there, Steve, you know, I take option number 1 and hope for some help if they get by me, because you give him room near the arc, and they'll make you regret it. He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
The Wizards shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey guys, George Karl had some advice for the team in that last huddle. He'd like them to concentrate on their transition game to keep the tempo fast and put pressure on the defense in the open court. The other thing he stressed was the need to be disciplined on offense. He asked for good ball movement and good shot selection. Guys, they're clearly hoping those changes have an effect even before this game makes it to halftime. Kevin?
Thank you, Doris. Collison dishes to McLemore. Pass to Davis. Beal with the steal. Oh, and here comes Wall all alone. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Darren Collison.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Yeah, absolutely. They made the steal pay dividends instantly in the open floor.
Garrett Temple has checked in for Pierce. The Kings also at the sub. Evans has checked in. Here's Davis. Rebound, Washington. Nene's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
And Davis wide open. He shoots. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Davis has got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Sacramento. Here is Wall. He's got 9. 1:51 left now here in the second. Into Nene. Sacramento grabs the miss. Davis has got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Nene, I think, an underrated defensive player. Not a big shot blocker, but he has tremendous size and strength, and he can move laterally. So he can really move and cover the pick and roll and switch on to guards. An effective defender. You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
So both teams making some changes here.
And Nene, for his size and agility, at times somewhat disappointing in terms of rebounding the ball. Throughout his career, actually, his rebound rate has fallen steadily over the last few years. Maybe injuries a factor in that, but they do need more from him on the glass.
And here are the Kings now after the basket by Washington. Davis kicks to Miller. And that one's good. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
You know what? Can you believe there have been 7 lead changes already, guys?
Wow.
Yeah, we're still in the first half. I mean, the way this thing is going, this could turn into a wild one.
Here's Temple following the basket by Andre Miller. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Off target with his 3. You talk about the subtle decline for Nene. Is scoring efficiency, Steve, also taking a turn for the worse over the last couple seasons?
Yeah, still in his early 30s. You know, age shouldn't be that big a factor for a big man, but I guess it's the accumulation of all those injuries, including his knee sprain last season, that may be taking their toll.
Clock is at 3. They get it back. Here's Cousins. The layup off target. Washington's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pushing it up. And slam dunk by Butler.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
Miller kicks to Gay. The feed to Cousins. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You can hear the impact from where I am.
The Kings have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And so DeMarcus Cousins nails both of them.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
7 seconds left to play in the first half. 3-pointer, Butler. The shot will not go. Second quarter ends in a tight one. Kings lead by 1. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, guys, I'm here with John Wall. And, John, tell us how you're feeling so far in this game in terms of getting into your own rhythm out there.
No, it was good. Just try to get my rhythm, just try to find my teammates, make the job easy for us.
Okay, good job battling them out there. Let's talk about some crucial areas from the first half. Firstly, our offensive out.
Welcome back, everyone. Away, both teams battling hard through the first half.
Really an extraordinary game for Davis. 18 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the Wizards. Wall and Beal together in the backcourt. Pierce and Nene filling up the forward spots. And it's Serafin in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Wall attacking. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
Here's Davis. Here's Cousins. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Nene. How his last 10 games have gone, averaging 9 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And the numbers might not reflect it.